Zealand, the Karaka Millions race night and New Zealand bloodstock yearling sales are fast approaching. With that in mind, we came here to the Cambridge track to catch up with a man who's not only familiar with winning the Karaka Millions, but also sourcing Group 1 horses. Roger James, a very good morning to you. Looking forward to what is ahead here in New Zealand, the Karaka Million race night. What makes it so special?
Emily, it's not just a special race night in New Zealand, it's a special race night on the world globe now. And not just a special race day, it's, I think, one of the special sporting occasions that New Zealand has. It's just a party atmosphere featuring some magnificent bloodstock.
You're pretty familiar with winning a Karaka Million. What kind of horse do you need?
First and foremost, a pretty good one, but they've got to have a turn of foot. We've been lucky the last 2 years. We've had a couple of fillies that have had that, and Prowess was always a big physical filly, very attractive filly, was still maturing at Karaka Millions time.
200 metres to go, Prowess and the Intimidator. It's Prowess in front, Prowess holding, Wild Knight can't get her, it is Prowess! Prowess wins the Karaka Million 3-year-old classic.
Orchestral was probably more of a staying horse that had to be kept a little bit fresh to win a Karaka Millions, and so proved that she was a staying horse when she went on to win a Derby, but two high-class fillies.
Orchestral's in front at the 100 metres, and boom, just like that, shut the gate. Eagle Technology, Avondale Guineas all over, Orchestral a class above them.
The countdown is on to the Karaka Million race night in a few days' time. For you, what's the pressure like with Orchestral in the build-up?
You know, there is pressure because she's an absolute class act whose form line looks bad, and we want to change that. And you know, we're going to go into it nervous, but we feel we've got her exactly where we want her. I was asked by an Australian scribe yesterday, "Do you think she's lost her enthusiasm for racing?" I do not. I'm backing her.
Karaka Million Night is really an entree to the New Zealand bloodstock yearling sales. Yourself and co-trainer Robert Wellwood have sourced not only Karaka Million winners, but Group 1 winners, of course. What are you looking for when you go to the sales?
Yeah, I get asked that a lot, and I just say, have you got 40 years? Because I'm still learning, and I've been doing it for over 40 years. But if you want to condense it, probably athleticism, soundness, yeah, they'd be probably too big on the list, but it does come down to personal taste as well.
What do you love about the New Zealand bloodstock yearling sale?
Oh, look, it's there's emotions being drawn in every way, and this year we had 8 days to do 880, which by tomorrow night we will have achieved. Then we get to the sales and do the southern horses that we may not have seen. Then the three of us draw up our short lists and start looking again. It's quite a build-up, and in the meantime you're chatting with owners or potential owners. So by the time you get to the sale, you have a fairly good idea of where you're going to move, but of course values can change that quite rapidly. Sometimes you don't have a plan B for a particular order, which is really harsh, and that happened about 3 years ago. We had very good money for about 3 different particular orders, and when we didn't get them, those orders weren't interested in anything else. So there are a lot of emotions going on at those sales, and they change from year to year and from lot to lot, and it keeps your mind sharp, and hopefully you can still make the right decisions.
Your owners put so much, I guess, responsibility in you looking after these valuable horses. Tell me what it's like for you, seeing them get the thrill of a lifetime through racehorse ownership.
It's what we hope for when we go to the yearling sales and do the legwork as we're doing at present to try and make the right choices, because we're spending their money, and I wear my heart on my sleeve. If they're no good, well, I look at my decision making very long and hard. So to be able to deliver what they've asked us to do is great. To get the ultimate and win a Karaka Millions is something that I think they'd give us a lot of credit for.